Good morning,
Good
friends.
morning.
Welcome to episode 14 of Knitting in the Northwest at Applewood Yarn Barn. That's a
Hi.
mouthful.
We're happy to see you.
Yeah. So I'm Nancy.
I'm Nettie.
And once again, we are up here recording at Nettie's beautiful store where the happenings are happening this weekend.
It is busy. Going to be busy.
It's going to be busy.
Yeah.
And it's been happening for a couple days. Last night was our, hello, good morning, Bluey.
Bluey's saying hi. Come here. Sorry.
Yesterday was our maker's night, and we do potluck.
Yeah.
The last Thursday of every month, and we did a baked potato bar, and I am potatoed hungover. You gonna say hi?
The husband's home today. He has to say he's mowing
instead
of
sneaking in.
Oh gosh.
So I am like potato hungover.
Yeah, it was so fun. We probably had 17 people, I would say.
So much fun laughing and knitting, and they sang happy birthday to me, and we even had a little bubbly.
We had a little bubbly. She got a little gift card.
I got a nice gift card, which is so good because tomorrow is their anniversary, 1 year anniversary sale, birthday. And I've already picked out yarn because it's going to be so busy tomorrow. I thought, okay, I'm going to scope out what I want to make, and I want to make the Letho. Letho. I'll show a picture. You talk for a minute.
So the fun thing about the gift card is that last week Nancy was at her retreat, which she'll probably talk a little bit about. But so she wasn't here, and I said Nancy's birthday because it was actually last Wednesday, a week ago.
Had to get a shot in my eye.
And when she got her shot in her eye, but I said we should do. And one of the girls, I think it was Tracy, said we should all pitch in and just donate a few dollars to Nancy's gift card. And I kid you not, everybody stopped and started throwing money at us. Oh my God. I mean, she's very loved here.
Best friends ever.
She's very
best
loved.
Yarn store. And so we thought, okay, who's the next birthday? Because we were talking, I was like, okay, who's got the next birthday? And nobody volunteered. So I said, I'll have another one.
She kept asking me if she got to go to Disneyland for her 70th birthday because we take the grandkids.
When I turn 70.
When you turn 70. Yeah. When you turn 70.
Yeah, no. Yeah, I turned 70. It's like 70 is the
going on 50.
Yeah. Because, you always take your grandchildren when they turn 5 to Disneyland. And I thought, I want to go to Disneyland. I want to go to.
We'll have to go.
It'll be a small world. It would be fun. So anyway, the sweater that I'm going to make, we just kind of jumped right into stuff. This Letho sweater.
Natasha Hornsby.
Yes, and it is so cute. Beautiful. It's knit side to side, and then you 3 needle bind off in the back, but you start with brioche on the cuff. So
it's going to be so cute.
And I did a project count, and I'm only down. I have 16 whips right now, which
is twitching.
I am twitching. I want to cast one on so bad, but I am going to cast. We are going to do the Stephen West mystery knit along. So that'll be.
I'm anxious to watch you do that with that construction because I've never done anything that goes that direction.
I haven't either, but I've seen some pretty cute. I know the Radvent cardigan by Amba O'Brien is a really fun Advent project, and it's just knit side to side. So I'm excited, and I keep talking about doing a cast on party in December. I'm gonna have to cast on before then.
Yeah, can't wait.
I can't wait. And then last year I did between Christmas Eve and New Year's Day, I did the 12 cast-ons. I was going to say 15. I think it's the 12 cast-ons at Christmas, which is something that Ange from Yarn and Yarns started. And so basically that's to get you set up for the year. And so I did that last year.
It's such a fun idea.
It's such a fun idea because, casting on is okay. I think the part I don't like is I don't like caking up the yarn. So, but you just, you set aside time and you just do it.
We got to teach Blakely how to run the yarn winder because she would do it for you.
I used to pay my grandchildren 50 cents a skein when they were young. And then they had a friend over one time. And so he really liked yarn and liked to play dress up with the girls. And so he was cutting the ties, and I think he cut the yarn one time, and I had all these little balls of yarn.
Goodness.
So, but anyway, so
fun.
how is everybody?
Yes.
Today is, what is today?
The 26th.
26th of September. Fall is almost here.
Yeah.
It's cold this morning.
Yeah,
Well, it was like in the 40s. Yeah. When
nice
we got up, but yesterday was 81. Today it's only supposed to be 69, but then back up in the high 70s tomorrow.
Yeah, it'll be a good day for a party tomorrow.
And a quick shout out to my Seattle Mariners. Go Mariners and the Seahawks.
Yeah, the Seahawks won.
They won last night. So yeah,
So
football, sports season is my time because that's my excuse to sit and knit. Not that I need an excuse. So.
Yay! So what are you wearing?
Oh, what am I wearing? I am wearing the Candelariella. Candelariella? It's funny.
And it's like Candle Ariel.
Oh, Candle Ariel.
But it's like I don't know how you say it all together.
Yeah. So I'll put the name in the description box. But yeah, it's just a really fun colorwork sweater. It's got the, you cast on with the contrast color, and then on the cuffs, without showing my belly button, and on the bottom you just do a real contrast. And this I made out of Fiber Hustle yarn. I believe it's their 75-25. The purpley mauve color is Zabornak, which is after Golden Girls. And then the color work, I believe it is called This Is My Wedding Look. But
So
Fiber
fun.
Hustle. So in fact, I let them borrow it at Flop.
I was going to ask you if that's the one that
and
was
they had
at
it
Flop.
on display.
Oh, yeah.
So they actually sold yarn to make this, and I bought yarn from them, and I'm going to do another one because it was such a fun knit.
It's really pretty.
I like the way
the color's
it
not
fits.
coming up, but there's some really bright purple speckles in there, like fuchsia.
Yeah,
It's just hard
So-
to. I think the camera, it's hard.
yeah, it's colors are bad.
Yeah.
But anyway, so that's
It's
what I'm
beautiful.
wearing. What are you wearing?
I'm wearing the Sweetie Tweety, and it's got this fun. Look at how cute this
that
is.
is cute.
And this is I splurged a few years ago on some hedgehog fibers, so it's a Tweety yarn, and it's got the same kind of design down the side. Yeah, it's really fun. It's real oversized. I think I'd like to make another one that's not quite so big.
That is really cute.
But isn't it fun?
And now, did you hold it with something, or
No,
is that
this is just their tweed. I fell in
so
love
it's
with it.
got a fuzz to it, a halo.
Yeah. And I don't remember the fiber content on it. It's probably got Surrey in it, or a mohair in it.
Is it now? What weight?
This DK.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh, that is
So I may be
darling.
casting another one on, so it's not quite, because it is really, I mean, I like a
Yeah.
cozy sweater,
Mhm.
but I want one that's not quite so big. I was fairly new in garment knitting when I made this, but the design on the sleeves is just so
It's
fun.
so cute with the way that it V's, the ribbing V's up. I like something like that in the morning.
Yeah.
When you get out of bed and you just throw it over your pajamas,
Yeah.
and then you have your coffee, and because there's a chill in the house.
There
in
is
the
a chill in
mornings.
the house in
Yeah.
the morning. It's
Gorgeous.
probably is mohair because my nose itches.
All
when I
right.
wear
So how many finished?
I just have 2 that I finished. Been a slacker. No.
You've been busy.
I've been very busy.
A lot of stuff going
lot of
on,
stuff
and
going
she's
on.
casting on too, like
And I feel like the sweater that I've been working on, I'm finally on the ribbing on the bottom. But it's sport weight, but it feels like it's taking forever.
Yeah.
And so I've been doing other things in between.
Yeah.
How many do you have finished?
I have 2 finished and 2 half
2
finished.
finished, 2 half finished.
So do you want to go first?
Sure. So I finally finished my socks.
Yay.
Ta-da! I'm so happy with them. This is the Salty Blonde fiber. I bought a kit. I can't remember, from them online. And then just the little green for the contrast. And it's just my vanilla, which Nancy will talk about too.
Oh yeah, because somebody asked about a vanilla sock pattern, and I will put my recipe in the description box. But I do think that the Crazy Sock Lady has some free patterns, and I think she does both toe up, cuff down. Fingering, DK. But I'll just put I'll just put in the description box how I do mine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I love these. These are I do 2 at a time, toe up, and then I do I just do stockinette on the bottom, and then I do a 3x1, and then I continue up with the 3x1, and then I just did a bind off, and I do the instead of the Jenny stretchy bind off, which makes it real. I mean, I'm stretching it now, it makes it flare quite a bit. I do a version of like a half Jenny stretchy bind off, so she does like a yarn over is basically what it is. So I just do that every other time. And I think they're cute, and I'm excited to start another pair
because it's sock.
It is sock season.
You don't have socks on.
I have socks on.
Hand knit socks on today.
Yeah, my feet get hot.
With my Birkenstocks because we're in the Northwest. You know,
we go.
Socks
I don't know if have you seen that meme that's going on? So you go from your Birkenstocks to your Birkenstocks with toes.
Oh yeah,
to your Blundstones.
Yes.
So you know you live in the Northwest. If that's true. And that's pretty much what's in my closet.
Yeah.
I'm not fancy.
They're so comfy.
Throw a few Danskos in there.
Yeah. I have a Dansko pair that I had when I worked in the medical field, and you know that was I'm going to say 20 years ago. And I found them in the back of my closet, and I thought, oh yeah, I can start wearing these
they
again.
Don't wear out.
So they're just great. So this is a new cast on since last time and a finish.
Yay.
This is the Cityscape Cowl by Samantha Guerin. And this is done out of the Ovis, which is an Australian wool and a Surrey blend. And Ovis is it's a sport weight, so it's something that Nettie now carries in the shop. And it's just, I love a good cowl.
I love
because
that.
You know, you don't have to mess. I mean, shawls are fun, but cowls, you put them on and they stay. And this is just a very basic, the high cord's a little tight, but that way it's close to your neck. But it's just a very basic cable stitch.
It's gorgeous.
So, and then you start flat. And then after, the whole thing is knit flat, and then you just mattress seam it together in the back. And so this will be a class I'll be teaching. So if you live anywhere near and want to do some cabling, I think we're going to maybe do it in November, but it'll be on the website. So, and it's so soft. This Ovis is just, it's wonderful. I think on the label, I don't know if it's like 70% Australian wool, 30% Surrey alpaca, 100% awesome.
It is,
and
nice.
It totally is. So
it's beautiful.
Just a real fun pattern. So
Yay.
Got that cast on and cast off. This is so cute.
I got obsessed. I wanted to do the sweater, and then she put the hat out. So Caitlin Hunter has done it again. And this is the Ovis hat. I mean, how stinking cute. Look at the top of it. So I like knit this in a day.
Yeah.
This was my last Sunday
football hat. Yeah.
DK weight. It is Scout, which is Kilborn Woolens. 2 colors. I can't remember what colors. It's the rust and a kind of a tan. And I loved it so much. And I had extra, so we decided to put some kits together.
Yeah.
So we're gonna sell the kits at the store tomorrow for our little anniversary. But I see a lot of these in the future, and I've decided I'm gonna make them for the grandbabies.
Oh, cute! Yeah.
And make the sheep all different colors.
I can see one black sheep too.
Oh yeah.
You know, just
so cute.
Just throw in some.
Do some
a little black.
It's just so fun. So the Ovis hat by Caitlin Hunter, and it's really, I mean, I didn't catch any floats. You know, with 100% wool, you're not going to need to, because it's going to eventually kind of felt together.
And being on your head, it's not like you're, putting your arms through it.
A ring is going through it, and it really blocked out well. I use a balloon to block my hats.
Do you?
So I get them wet, and then I blow up a balloon inside my hat, and so it makes them nice and round, and then the cuff just kind of hangs and
cute. I have never done the balloon trick.
You haven't? I love it.
Because it's my favorite. Well, I have to get balloons. I guess I go to.
I have a bunch of balloons here.
$1.25 store. It is so cute.
Yeah, I have a bunch of balloons here that you can.
Yeah, I see that in my future. I don't
fun.
Wear very many hats with having short hair. If I put a hat on, I literally have to wear it all day. But the only time I wear a hat is if I have to run to the store before I do my hair, or if I'm out pushing a snowblower, which I'm hoping this year I don't have to do. But
yeah, super fun.
So cute.
Yeah. Love it, love it.
All right. And so last time we met, I had just started the Darkwater sweater. Huh? Oh, yeah. You're Ooey. So here is the Darkwater sweater by Jennifer Steingass. I love this. I love the design. It was such a quick and easy color work. This hasn't been blocked because I just finished it yesterday. So it's going to go on the blocking mats. I might get it this afternoon. If not, I'll do it this weekend. And this is done out of Trilogy Yarn Glamorous Base. And this was a color that I dyed up before I sold Trilogy. So it was just kind of a one-of-a-kind color. And then the white. And the white's got some color speckles. It's got some pinks and blues and some purple little specks in it. That was a Jada Wu design. I don't remember what the colorway was, but Jada Wu yarn. So yeah, and so I'm just having fun pulling out my winter sweaters now, and
so fun.
I've done several that I get to start wearing.
She's the sweater machine.
That's better than just being a machine.
She is a machine.
Yeah. So you have another one.
I totally forgot. So, and because it was such a quick knit for me, so my husband and I went to the coast for a few days, and I cast on the Ooey Gooey cowl.
So
look at how cute. It is such a fun, like, what is the term? Potato chippy knit. And it turns out so great. It's the little, Mobius, so you twist it a little bit. But it is just so fun. So a lot of people, like Nancy, did the sweater, but I just couldn't see myself doing another sweater right now. And so I cast this on, and it was so fast.
That has got to be in my future.
It is so fun. Yeah. I did the provisional cast on is how it starts, and then you seam it up the back. It's pretty good with a little twist. And I used yarn from our shop, which made it very reasonable. So these are the edition 3 Zauber balls, and this is the color Aurora. So it took like 1 3/4 of these, and then I use the Fiber Company Suro, which is just squishy. It's 40% alpaca, 40% cotton, and 20% wool. And this is the color Seraphic.
How much of that did you use?
I didn't even use a whole one. Do you have this color?
I have that color.
I wonder if yours and mine, the extra combined, would make the Ooey Gooey.
Sweater?
Yeah, because you use the same color.
Yeah. So you want to do the sweater?
No, you could use it for the cowl.
Oh, for the cowl, yes.
I would give it to you opposite.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. No, I would. Yeah.
Yeah. Because yeah. I don't know. I have this much left.
Oh.
So we can weigh it.
I have more than that. Well, I don't know because I pulled mine from the outside. I might have.
We're going to do math and see if we can figure it out because we can figure out how much I used. Yeah. It's just a soft, and it's sport weight. Yeah. So I was looking at kits at another place and they were a few $100s. Yeah. And these are. Was
that with spin cycle?
Yeah. And this is I can't.
I love the Zauber balls.
Yeah. So these are 14 each and this is 14 each. So 3 times 14. Like, this is very reasonable for a cowl.
30, 42?
Yeah. Rather than
something like that.
100.
Couple. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's it's a really reasonable. So if you are really into that gradient look, hit up your yarn store and see if they have the edition 3 because they're just amazing.
There's another one that's out. Is it I want to say Feederbrook that does like a spin cycle-ish yarn.
I just need to try to keep things reasonable because I want people coming back and buying a lot. I mean, I know that they have a very strong following because it's lovely, but
it is, But the Zauber balls are just as good. Do you want to get the dowels?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna show a little, but I'll show you my 2 half objects while she's getting. So my half objects are, of course, socks. So the first one is what I'm doing out of this. Let me make sure I have it the right way up. And it's out of this, which is the Tofootsies yarn. I'm sorry, which is done with the shrimp shells. So just a basic vanilla sock. It kind of pooled. Interesting. There's I count my rows, but yeah. So just a basic sock. And I'll just show you what I have on the other one instead of waiting for whips. So I just started. So I do mine toe up, and I start with a figure 8 cast on, and then I do the magic loop, which I'm not a fan of, but as soon as I've increased all my stitches, then I switch over to this little cute
little baby
circular. And then my other half finished is my Lucky Seahawks socks, which I don't really need to work on because they're doing amazingly well. And this is out of the Shoppel Das Par.
So good.
So this is like Seahawks Mariner sock. So I love the Shoppel Das Par because it self-stripes. Self-patterns is what it does. And then it comes in 100-gram skein, but it's actually 250 grams that are twisted together. And so they start at the same point. So if you like to have your socks matchy, which I am okay not having, you can start at the same place. Yeah. So they are like identical socks. So another half finished object. But another question we had last time was the dowel trick.
Yeah.
For blocking. So we're going to pretend that this is on my blocking mat.
Yep. So after you get it wet.
Yeah. I'll hold it. You show.
Yep. After you get it wet. So what you're going to do is, I have 2 that are long and I have 2 that are cut in half. My husband cut them. So, normally you would take and you would put pins all the way or use the blocking combs all the way. And sometimes that gives you like a seam.
Yeah.
And so what my friend taught me was to carefully put the dowel through the sleeve like this on your blocking mat. And so, especially if you, like me, I'm pretty broad in the shoulders, so I sometimes need to stretch my yoke a little bit, but you don't have to stretch the neck. You can just stretch from the sleeves because you'll put the half one in this part of the sleeve too. And you can pull, or you can just leave it however you want. And then you can put a comb here, a comb here. You don't have to use as many pins.
Right.
Or you don't have to pin it here at all. You can pin it on your blocking mat here at each end. Like that. So it's just a really nice way. It gives it a really good rounded edge, especially for color work. Because, as you know, color work, sometimes when you block it flat, you get weird stitches that stick out.
Right. Yeah.
So it works really well. Our friend Chris showed us how to do it. If you're watching, thanks, Chris. We're showing your trick. But it's been pretty genius. And you can do it for sweaters.
Yeah, and then you can put
towels.
one down the side.
Yeah, put one down the side, just like this. That's why I have some that are short. And then if you need extra space, you can kind of grab it.
Yeah.
It works great.
Great trip.
Yep, super good trick.
Great trip.
Great trip. But I did it on my cowl because I blocked my cowl before I seamed it. And so I just put them up on both sides. And it really saves with the blocking pins too, because I only have one set, even though I live in a yarn store. I don't really need to buy another one. So yeah.
So good. So those are
that's our little tip and trick for the day.
Tip and trick. Yes. All right. So how many whips do you have?
My whips. I'm working on my sweater. I have one in timeout, and I cast something new on last night, but it was not a knitting while talking project, so I did not get very far. So I just have a couple.
Okay, and I have I have 4, but I showed you one
already.
sock. So I'll just show you another one. So my other Seahawk / Mariner sock. So this is how far I am on it. Yeah. So I have 2 sock whips going. One stays in my car at all times because there's a lot of train tracks around here. Yeah.
So I started last night, the Jaunty. It's the new Andrea Mowry. I guess it's a scarf, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, or a shawl. And this pattern is pretty great because she did it in, you can really use any weight of yarn. So if you haven't seen it, it's real cute. Whoops, it went away.
So quick.
Super cute. And I had some leftover yarn from a sweater, almost a full skein of the Crazy, this real deep moody color. And I have a hard time not like using yarn.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to start something new. So it's almost a full skein. I think they're 100 grams and I think there's 94 grams or something crazy. So I decided to pair it with this cool orange Surrey Yarn Citizen. Yeah.
So fall.
Trinity Cashmere. So
yes,
I thought it would be really cool that together. And I just have, I think it's technically a half fisherman's rib. This is my scarf. Do you like it? So it's very little tiny baby. I've been fiddling with it's a new one for me. So it's knit one below.
Oh, and the fisherman rib. Yeah.
Yarn over, knit one below in the increase. And so I just have to focus and then it'll be, you'll get it down. But so I started about
and then
yesterday.
on the wrong side, it's just, you're just knitting. Because I wonder if you could do like a half brioche too.
You could probably do whatever you want. I really like the way this looks. It was just, I don't know.
Yeah. I'm doing a scrappy blanket with the half fisherman rib, and it's really nice.
Yeah, it just is so squishy.
So
I think what's getting me is the increase in it.
Yeah.
Because.
And do you increase every row? We're not going to give too much information.
It's an interesting.
Oh, that's right. You were telling me that. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's going to be fun, but it's not very big. But I really like it, and I think it's going to be super squishy. Yeah. So I'm holding the 2 together. So I'm kind of considering it a finger in a Surrey, like a DK, sport DK. So, but again, this pattern's amazing because she has so many different sizes. So,
which is nice. It's nice when the designers do that because you really get your money's worth.
Yeah,
you can do it out of everything. Yeah. Okay, so I am finally picked up again the Come Back Again cardigan. Come Back. She's got a funny name.
Let's come back again.
But it's Come Back Again. I don't know. But yes. So this is a sample I'm doing for Heart to Heart Fibers over in Pulse Bolt. So Lisa, I am going to get this done really soon. I have, which is the right side? I don't know. I'd have to look at it. So I have connected the sleeves. So the sleeves is bottom up. I am using Cricut, and it's 100% superwash merino. It's got a very interesting texture. It feels linen-y. I am going to assume that when it's blocked, it softens up and blooms. If I was a gauge knitter and blocked my gauge, I would know exactly what this feels like when it's done, but I can't be bothered. Sorry. So, so I've got the sleeves on. So now it's a raglan top. So I am working on the raglan shaping for the yoke. It does have pockets that are applied after you're done. So I'll stitch those on. And then it's got some kind of a button band. Honestly, I haven't even looked that far ahead. So I'm gonna, I have told myself, and I think everybody else that was here last night, I'm going to finish this before I cast on a new sweater, because this has been on.
You heard it here.
You heard it here. And I should have this done this week, I'm hoping, because it's just been on the needles for so long, and I need to get it to Lisa before sweater weather is over. So I am doing this. So yeah,
it's so pretty.
It it really is pretty. I like. You can't really see the stitch definition too well because of the yarn. The yarn has got some tweed to it, but I think I could see this in my future.
That sweater or that yarn? That sweater.
The sweater.
Yeah.
The sweater. I love wearing cardigans.
Me too.
But I have so many. Although I did gift. Did I gift 2? I gifted 3 cardigans to Carrie from Trilogy Yarns at this amazing retreat I was at last weekend, because they're too big for me now. So I do need to rebuild some cardigans. So yeah.
Well, I'm slogging away, but I am happy to say I am at the point where I can do my ribbing.
Yay.
So this is the DRK Everyday Cardigan, and I am going to steek it. So I put in my little steek stitches there. Sweet folded collar, and then you pick up the button band. But I have some pretty bad arthritis in my hands right here, so purling is pretty painful for me, and so I decided that I'm going to be brave and steek the sweater.
And after you've steeked your first sweater, it's like,
yeah,
why am I not doing this to all my cardigans?
Yeah.
Why am I not steeking it?
Yeah, especially one that's got so much stock in it. So it's really, I think it's going to be really, really a fun. I think I'm going to wear it all the time.
Yeah. I have a gray sweater out of the Cumbria, I think it is, that I got here. That is, I'm not to that point yet of knitting. I think I'm still working flat. I've got to get that rolled one of these days.
Yeah.
But I think I might steek that too. Just to go round and round, and then
it's a tight. Somebody was holding the fabric saying it was a really, they didn't say tight, but they said a really dense fabric. But I think that's how it's meant to be, because I did do a swatch and like somebody
I don't know who she's talking about.
And I was right on gauge. So I think it's just meant to have, for that collar to stand up. I think it's meant to have that real dense fabric. So yeah.
Nice.
So hopefully I should be able to get this done. It's been sitting here forever. If I don't cast anything else on, I'll be able to get this done.
Well, and now that it's cooling off a bit too, it's so hard to work on heavy sweaters when it's hot, because you're hot anyway. And then I always have to have an aught light when I'm at home over the top of me, which it's amazing how much heat those aught lights put out. And then if you have this heavy merino sweater in your lap, pretty soon you're starting to glow a little bit, and then
sweaty.
Your hands are, get sweaty, and it's hard to.
And in a few months we'll complain because we're too cold.
I am already complaining. If you know my story, I'm cold. I'm a cold person, and I hate a cold toilet seat. Every year I threaten I'm going to knit some toilet seat cozies, put around my toilet seat, because 2 o'clock in the morning, here's a little bit TMI, but 2 o'clock in the morning, I walk barefoot into my bathroom, which has tile floor. So there we're starting with a cold floor, and the toilet seats are cold. I might have to get maybe a wood toilet seat.
We should crochet.
Oh, that's what I said, some cozies.
All you crocheters out there.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I could do that. Yeah. Or I could do a tube with just a loose tie, so you could take it off and wash it.
As we digress.
We're not going there. Yes. Okay.
Oh,
so
good.
What I rolled this week for my whip wall, and for those of you new subscribers, thank you for subscribing. I have a IKEA cubbies in my office, and I have I usually have 9 cubbies that don't have tubs in them. And in each cubby, I have 3 project bags. So normally 27 is my sweet spot. And every Friday, I roll the dice app on my iPad to tell me which project to work on for the week. So this week, I did roll the tilted cowl, which is it's a really fun cowl. You start it flat and then you join it in the round. It's 3 colors and it's like a knitting sampler as you have different stitches.
These colors are so pretty.
So I am, and I think, are these are not Trilogy. These are Madeline Tosh yarns. But so I started with this cream color that's got some speckles in it. And then I am switching to this light gray. And then my third color is this. Is going to be this. It's a little bit darker still.
It's beautiful.
So yeah, the tilted cowl is a favorite of mine. I think it's by Sweater Freak. But yeah, it's a favorite pattern of mine because there again, it's a little bit longer than like the bandana cowl that I had on earlier. But it's a fun cowl. It's fun because each section is a different stitch, so you're not getting bored. It goes quite fast. I believe it's on a 6 with my fun little stitch choppers here.
Oh,
whoops. Sorry, Blue. I'm dropping yarn on Blue. He's sleeping at our feet. So this will be this and the come back again cardigan is my focus until Thursday.
Yay!
Thursday.
Did you bring your yarn?
I did.
Okay.
Do you have any more whips?
I don't have any more whips.
So some of you may know what Thursday is. Some of you may not. Thursday is the beginning of the Stephen West mystery musical knit along. I have never done it. Because I've always been so busy doing samples for Trilogy. I never thought that I would do it. I have done a couple of his shawls after the fact. In fact, the Go-Go Dynamo is in my whip wall now. But I am going to do it.
I am too.
So
I'm excited.
I'm excited. I don't wear shawls very much, so I said to Trilogy Yarns, I'll be more than happy to make one for you. So let me show you the yarn I got. I was at a retreat last weekend with Trilogy. If you ever get a chance, Fiber Love Retreat is the bomb. And the first night, it's a Thursday, you check in Thursday afternoon, it goes till Sunday morning. The first night, Lee Turner, who's the one that puts this on, she says, my job is to break you for any other retreat you'll ever go to. And she does it. Lee, you hit it out of the park again this year. Everybody gets a swag bag. It tops out at 120 people. Registration starts for returning crafters, I think, in April. By June, it is sold out. There's a waiting list. It's down from us, down in McCall, Idaho on Payette Lake. The weather was amazing this year. She does an amazing marketplace, classes, free classes. You can sit by the water and knit. You can go out in the water. They have canoes. Some people were swimming. The food is amazing. It's on a Seventh-day Adventist church, so the food is amazing.
Church camp. Oh, so beautiful.
These are the colors I'm doing.
So gorgeous.
So we have, this one is burnt. This is all on, I believe it's the Glamour Space, which is an 80-20 blend. Burnt orange. This is my favorite, teddy bear. Forest green and patina. So these are the colors, and I'm going to do the Mohair Dare. And the Mohair Dare I'm doing is jasper.
So pretty.
Look at the colors in that. So this will be, let's see if we can.
It's so gorgeous.
It's so fun. So this is going to be the color combination that I'm doing.
It's so beautiful.
It's so fun. I am so excited.
That jasper is.
This jasper is. I've used her jasper before, and it's got browns and teals and greens.
I think it's that teal and purple that just get it for me.
It's just so gorgeous. Pretty. So jasper.
I'm not normally a person that likes a multicolored sweater,
Mm-hmm.
but I can totally see myself making a sweater out of that.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And
So
Trilogy
beautiful.
will be here in a month, less than a
Yeah.
month, 3 weeks for a trunk
For
show.
our FOMO
And for our
Rhinebeck.
FOMO Rhinebeck West. And I told her to send lots of Jasper.
Yay.
So
Exciting.
So that is my future. You don't have your yarns here, do you? Or do you? Are you still kind of picking?
No, I'm still picking. So
Yeah.
one of the things that we're doing for our big anniversary sale tomorrow is debuting a new yarn line, but we also have a special shop color. And so I think we don't do mohair, but we do Surrey. So that'll be
Yes.
my Surrey. Is that so? I'm thinking about it. I am shopping from my stash, but I am probably going to use one of those for my Surrey.
I cannot wear mohair. Possibly in a shawl, I might be able to because it's not next to skin. But yes, if I was doing this for me, I would do the Surrey.
Yeah.
I mean, I want bed sheets out of the Surrey.
Oh my gosh, it's so good. Yeah. So good. So fun.
Okay. Do we have any new exciting stuff?
No, we're doing the FOMO Rhinebeck West on October 18th. So if you're in the area, come to Green Bluff. It's gorgeous in October. Pumpkin patches, breweries, corn mazes, lots of craziness.
Pumpkin donuts. Yeah,
cider.
Farms up here.
It's just a great place to come and spend the day. There is a little traffic, so just be patient. It's totally worth it when you're up here. It's the farmlands, but we're doing an event that day because we don't get to go to Rhinebeck, and so we're going to have Trilogy will be here for a trunk show. And we're going to have some other vendors with some other non-yarn items, but fun. Yeah. And just spend the day knitting. And it's the end of our get ready for sweater weather make along. And so we'll all have our finished projects then. Yeah. And then we have classes. So if you're in the area and want some classes, look on our website because those are up for October. But yeah, and then tomorrow it's just our big anniversary sale. Big party tomorrow. Yeah. So much fun.
Prepared.
Yeah, come and sit and knit. Yeah. I mean, that's really what we built this place for, is so people could come and enjoy it.
And I think that the weather is supposed to be in the mid-70s. So
it's gonna be gorgeous.
If it's not, yesterday was really, really smoky. You couldn't even see over the bluff here, but hopefully the weather will be clear tomorrow and she can have the doors open and people can sit outside.
Yeah. If you don't follow us on Instagram, Applewood_yarn_barn. So Applewood Yarn Barn, because I took the most glorious picture of, we have this purple fountain grass that is like stunning. They are probably 6 feet around?
Oh, at least, yeah.
And like 5 feet tall. Yeah. And I put them in there. It's an annual. I buy them from Home Depot. They're this big. And they are glorious. So I'll post a picture today in our stories just so you can see them. But it's just beautiful, and they sway in the wind and the sound it makes. It's a beautiful place to be. So
yeah,
if you're in the area, come.
If you're not in the area, come anyway.
Yeah,
because it's a destination place.
Yeah, we love it. We love visitors. So.
Yeah, and knitters.
Should we do a giveaway?
We should do a giveaway. I was trying to think, what should we do for a giveaway?
Well, I have a skein of our anniversary yarn that we could do. So a sock weight.
So what should our prompt be?
Your favorite fall snack. So are you a pumpkin spice person? Are you a pumpkin donut? Are you an apple cider? What's your favorite fall? Because the colorway is called Apple Festival.
Oh,
I think.
Fun.
Yeah. So what's your favorite?
See, I'm not a pumpkin person.
Yeah.
I'm not an apple cider person. I would have a hard time answering that.
Not pumpkin donuts?
Yeah. I love a good pumpkin smelling candle.
Oh, there you go.
Or I have a candle in my kitchen that I burn in the fall, and I think it's like a gingerbread pumpkin.
Yeah.
So I like the smell, and I think the reason I don't like pumpkin is, here's a little tangent. When I was little and in school, and you'd have school lunch, they'd have this thing called pumpkin pie, and it probably was okay. I just didn't care for it. I don't know if it was the texture. I don't know what it was. Same thing with chocolate pudding. Chocolate pudding used to make me sick.
School lunch trauma.
School lunch. Oh my God. Yeah. We could go on and on for that.
Yeah.
So I can do like a piece of pumpkin pie maybe a year if there's a lot of whipped cream on it. I can do anything if there's a lot of whipped cream on it.
Yeah.
That's a little TMI too. But anyway, yeah.
So your favorite fall snack, fall treat, or you know, like Nancy said, she doesn't like the treats, but that like
the
candles,
smells,
or like just going, or the flannels. Is it the because people come up here, for the flannel pictures in the orchard. So
so let us know. We'll do a giveaway,
and then if you're far away, we'll gift you a pattern.
Yeah, if you're
over the pond.
Yeah, if you're not in that continental US, because we all know what shipping is doing. Right now.
It's crazy. So
awesome.
Thanks for watching.
All right, so everybody have a good couple weeks.
Yeah.
You know the drill. Comment, like, subscribe, share.
Tell your friends.
We're trying to build our little channel, so I think it's time to open the store.
Yay!
Yay! Have a good couple weeks,
Bye.
everybody.